to my channel, everybody. In today's video, I'm actually going to do a breakdown of how I sampled, how I chopped and sampled the audio that I got from Splice here. So we're just going to dive right in. It's not going to be a full beat breakdown, basically just my sampling techniques. Let's dive into the computer and take a look. If you like what you hear, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Let's get into it. All right, so here's the original sample. I'm gonna play the original for you. So I'm gonna solo this out. Let's take a listen to what it sounded like first. That's a wild sample here. All right, so dragging that, putting that off to the side. We don't need to hear that anymore. I'll unsolo this. I'm in the Mimic. So, I mean, if you're using Reason, you're very familiar with some of this stuff. Whatever DAW you use, all of this applies. So I'll fill you in step by step as to what I did. First, after dragging the file into Mimic, here's my sensitivity knob. I usually, in most cases, I let Reason's sensitivity, I let Mimic take care of whatever. I'll just shift the sensitivity knob. If I'm working on the grid, I'll probably pinpoint what it is that I want to chop. In this case, all I did was just turn down the sensitivity knob just a little bit. You see right here, it's at 87.5%. These are the chops that I got. Now, dropped it down 9 semitones, so that was one. You see this light on right here. That's my reverse light. So I reversed the sample. All these green boxes are automations. Here are my automations right here, one being my pitch and the other being reversing. This is, I'm gonna play a few chops here, and let me just slide this over so we're off the reverse tab here. Listen to the samples now. I've also slowed this down. Here's the speed here. So this is 12.5%. So here, I'll play the original speed right here at 100%. That's at its normal pace, but I slowed it all the way down. So now here's what these chops sound like. Super slow. Those aren't the chops that I used, by the way. So let me slide this guy back. Now that it's soloed out, you're gonna hear what I've played. Also, be mindful again, the automation that I have. The semitones changes right at the end of this 4-bar loop, right here. It went from 9 semitones down and it went up 3 semitones from the original spot. And then you see that no red light on the reverse, so it goes back to its normal pace. I'm gonna play this by itself, so take a listen. Remember what this thing sounded like. Take a listen to what I've got it at now. Much different. So really quick, I'm gonna play the original again just so you remember what that sounds like. Take a listen. That's all you really need to hear there. And now also it sounds a little different here. I've got a little reverb and I got it sounding a little dusty with this pulverizer here. Let's hear the sample one more time. that's it. Thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna play this one more time for you guys before I go. Again, if you liked what you heard, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Semitones, automation, reversing, all kinds of effects, making it sound a little dusty. I've got a bunch of these that I'm gonna do, and how I chop and how I sample some things. Some things are a lot easier than others. I'd say this is probably intermediate with all the automation. I've got things that are way more simple than this. Again, I hope you guys like what you heard. See you guys later. Let's listen to it one more time. See you.